Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins we are hunting through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally looking to complete the book. What do we need then? Any 4 of the Commonwealth games would make for fantastic finds, our first ones of this book. We've got a few other missing ones: Olympic Beijing Handover, London Underground Roundel, 2016 Britannia is probably the more common of the ones we're still missing, but last page is complete at least. Only being 2 coins on it's not that tricky. But any of those missing coins would make for lovely finds, so let's get into the bags and see what we get today. Right, bag number 1. I'll show you what we're after. So that's technologies. This is the definitive standard design used on £2 coins up until 2015. Some are lower minted years than others, just not low enough or desirable enough that I'd want to look out for them and keep them. Unfortunately, bag number 1 is a case of the diddlies, so let's just hope very soon we will find commemorative. There we go, that's what we want to see. Shakespeare tragedies, not the rarest but not the most common of the 3 Shakespeare £2 coins out there, but do check the edge inscription. What a piece of work is a man is the correct edge inscription for this coin, so sadly not an exciting error, which would make for a really nice coin. We've got Guy Fawkes Gunpowder Plot there. That's a very common one. You'll find plenty of those out in circulation. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, I am going to the Royal Mint Experience. It's going to be very short notice, so I apologise for not giving much notice for this trip. I am going to be going down on Saturday the 28th, which is going to be coming up very, very quickly. I'm on a 2 o'clock tour, so if you want to come and say hi, I know Gracie's coming along as well. Feel free to if you're in the area. And if not, I think we're probably going to be going down again in October to get the Gruffalo 50p, because I think it'll be the the RNLI one that's coming to an end. So if you haven't got the RNLI one, you need to get down there pretty swiftish. And it hasn't been the strike you're in for a very long time, just this month. So it's going to be a relatively short run for a strike you're in, so it could end up being one of the lower minted ones for the year. It's being taken over by the Gruffalo's Child, which I'm excited to get my hands on. And I feel like there will be another change before the end of the year, probably to the Snowman. Although, don't bank on that that definitely happening. It very well could be the Gruffalo to the end of the year. But it seems like a really long stretch for the Gruffalo to have as the strike you're in if it runs all the way to the end of the year. Although it saves on petrol and costs coming down again. There we go, we've got Shakespeare's Histories, the more common of the 3 Shakespeares. The Hollow Crown is the correct edge inscription for that one. We do check all the 2016 edge inscriptions because it seems to have been a bad year for the Royal Mint. I checked them during the video. At the end of the video, I will pass through all the coins once again, so the technologies off to the side and the commemoratives down on the desk, looking for rotation errors, double die errors, edge inscription errors, so a more complete search for potential errors. I just can't do that and... oh, that's quite nice. I can't do that and make the video because otherwise we'll be here forever. It's a little bit grubby, but it's Golden Guinea, which in good conditions a smidge over face value. Obviously, I don't factor in the condition of the coins that I've got when I'm putting up valuations because it would be so difficult. VE Day Anniversary there, very common, the most common commemorative £2 coin out in circulation in terms of the mintage figure. The highest minted commemorative one, although I would argue that the 2016 Army Centenary, although I believe it has a lower mintage figure, is probably more common because that came out in 2005, so there's been plenty of years for collectors to have taken them out of circulation, for them to have been damaged, worn, lost down the backs of sofas and whatnot, and requiring replacement. So yeah, just a little bit of display there. But no, I'm really excited to get down to the Royal Mint Experience again. I love going. If you've never been before, I would highly recommend it. If you're watching my videos, there's some intrigue about coins, surely, but even if you are bringing down people that maybe aren't coin collectors themselves, I still think it's quite interesting because all of these coins, every coin since we decimalised out in circulation, have been minted at the Royal Mint in South Wales. So to actually physically be in the place and see them minting coins is I think quite exciting. They've got a lovely exhibition at the end as well, with lots of historic but also modern coins. And it's, what I love about it is you get to go on the tour. The tour guides are fantastic and knowledgeable people. They'll explain the process of minting a coin as you go through the tour, but then in the exhibition there's a little video I definitely recommend sitting down and watching, because it's sort of like a bird's eye view from a coin, the process of it being made. So you've heard and you've been told how it happens, and then you can actually sit there and see it actually happening. And I think that adds, it's one of my highlights of a Royal Mint trip for your first time. People going down there for the first time is what I'm trying to say. Whereas I have been many a times now, because I've gone down for every strike your own, because it does change what coin is available to strike. Every time it's changed since the Frankenstein £2 coin back in October of 2018. There's Brunel's achievements, the archers at Paddington Station there. Very nice. And there it is again. Just proving how common it is. So yeah, I've been down plenty of times. I still get something new. Still take away something new from the tours, whether it's seeing something new, seeing different coins that are being minted, or picking something exciting up in the gift shop. There's the Guy Fawkes gunpowder plot once again. Oh, and there's, oh look, another one. Brunel's achievements. I was at Paddington Station actually quite recently, so I got to see the archers in person, and of course the little Paddington statue as well. Paddington was obviously in Paddington Station in London. I got to ride on the Elizabeth line as well. It's the first time I've ever been on the Elizabeth line. Very impressive, considering I had to go on a couple of tubes on my trip to London. That the Elizabeth line feels a lot nicer. The stations are much bigger, the carriages are much bigger, so yeah, that was quite exciting. Anyway, we're not here to talk about tubes. We've got another commemorative there. It's the abolition of the slave trade. It's another fairly common commemorative, as is this one, but 2 in a row is quite good. Can we make it 3 in a row? Maybe. The Army Centenary, no rotation error for King and Country, and that's all fine. And no, sadly not three in a row, but we got the double on that bag, which isn't too bad. But no, we really need to find a Commonwealth Games, otherwise, if we carry on the way we are just going to be looking for 4 Commonwealth Games £2 coins, which might seem a little bit unlikely to happen, but another one. Brunel's achievements. Yeah, it seems if it's just the 4 Commonwealth Games we need to get, it's going to feel like a bit of a mountain to hike up. But that's fine. We've done it before. We'll do it again. All we'd do if we called it quits and started a new book is be stuck on those coins again. So we might as well give it our best effort to find the coins. Oh, that's fine. I think it's just something has just discoloured that coin. Sometimes you can spot these fakes just because they look different, but I don't think they were fakes. Oh, we haven't done an edge hunt. Oh my goodness, I will be told off in the comments if I don't do one of these. Right, we can do an edge hunt on £2 coins because each design has a unique edge inscription. If it says standing on the shoulders of giants, as many coins will, we know that'll be a definitive Technologies design. But I think that's all we're getting from this bag. We will check A, and more likely that I've missed something, but B, in case they put standing on the shoulders of giants as the edge inscription on a commemorative coin, which would make it an exciting error. There we go. Third from the right and second left. Second and third from the left, we've got the Hollow Crown, which would be Shakespeare's Histories again. Very nice. And then next to it, I think I saw something as well. Goodwill. So that'll be the VE Day anniversary. Very nice. Any more for any more? We've got giants, shoulders, standing giants, the shoulders, standing giants. Okay, I think that's all we're going to get. We did find something there. Some things we found too. Super stuff. Right. Penultimate bag. We've got one more bag to go after this one. You never know what might turn up in one of these last bags. We found some absolutely cracking coins right at the end. Nothing in that bag. No pressure on the final bag then. And now, as usual, you will find links in the description of this video across to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to come over and join me on that. We've got JD Clark's 5th and final portrait of the Queen on this one. We know that'll be something. Another Army Centenary. The rotation was fine for King and Country. That's all fine. No exciting error, unfortunately. There are also links in the description across to my other social media channels and the PO box address if you want to write into me. We've got DNA double helix there, which is a pretty design but a common coin. There's also a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel. That's the company I work for as my day job, so please check them out as well. I'm just going to whiz through all of these coins now and see if there's any errors that I might have missed throughout the hunt. Well then, unfortunately no exciting errors to be found in amongst any of these coins, so in terms of our star find, it's a little bit light, but at least we found some things, and hopefully things will improve the next time we get a bag of £2 coins. So let me know in the comments what you'd pick as a star find, and if you found some better coins this week, then let us all know in the comments what you found and where you found it. All it leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.